Now, many of you know that Nio just recently celebrated the 10-year anniversary, which is something that is pretty exciting. Now, in Hangzhou, right now there is a special exhibition taking place of a Nio battery swapping station. I see on the screen, you notice that there is like an LV backdrop behind a swap station. Now, this battery swapping station, which is in Hangzhou, it will be there for people to see from the 7th to the 22nd of December, which is something that is pretty exciting because it shows you what battery swapping station is about. So the residents of Hangzhou, they will be seeing a battery swapping station in action. I mean, there is a picture as seen on the screen of some of the residents of Hangzhou watching live a battery swapping station, or this battery swapping station performing a battery swap onto the Nio, I think it's 85 Touring, which is something that is pretty exciting, man. I mean, this battery swapping station, like I said, onto Nio, it is the biggest mode, or one of the biggest mode, and seeing them live in action, it's always interesting or fascinating, because even if you have to check at your auto shows that usually happens in various cities in China, battery swapping stations or Nio battery swapping station usually steals the eye of those that are in attendance of the auto shows, and it is not a surprise to see or going to see this going to attract quite a number of residents of Hangzhou of what battery swapping station it's all about. They will be, I think, educated on what it entails, and those that are interested on buying Nio or Onvo will be able to enjoy the services that Nio will be having in Hangzhou. I think there are quite a number of battery swapping stations that are already in Hangzhou, and this is just to make is for awareness, or people that still might not know what Nio battery swapping station is all about. They can get to see what it is all about, and to see that there's a backdrop of LV at the back, man. What better way or what better location to use than this LV backdrop, or where the LV backdrop is at? I think this is pretty good, pretty exciting, and I think it is a very good strategy for Nio to go around and do some of these exhibitions to show those that might still not know what Nio's battery swapping station is all about. So when I got to say this, I was like, this is a very good initiative by Nio, and it will attract, or it might win them quite a number of potential customers, or customers that will come and buy Nio. If they can't afford Nio, they will go for Onvo, because obviously I think Nio right now, how they are working, in fact, this is what the CEO of Nio said, to say that if you cannot afford a Nio, of course, salesperson, they will obviously refer you to Onvo, because with Onvo you can still get the same benefit of utilizing Nio's battery swapping station, which is something that is pretty exciting, something that is amazing to see and to know that this is how Nio is working. Now, this battery swapping station, or when talking about battery swapping station, you will know that Nio total battery swaps that which they have completed in China as it stands, it's almost at 60 million. This is something that is incredible, because 60 million will mark yet another big milestone for Nio, and we cannot wait for Nio to get 200 million, because I think that will be the biggest one, because I mean, it took Nio quite a number of years to get to this 60 million, but the good thing is that from 60 to 40, it might not take the many years that it took for Nio to get to from 0 to 60, because the more Nio deploys their cars, is the more we are seeing more people subscribing to battery swapping station, or battery as a service, which entail their users going to utilize Nio's battery swapping station. I mean, as it stands, Nio users are completing around 2.4 million battery swaps on a monthly basis, and if you have to multiply this by 12, it means that right now Nio can be able to get like what, 29 million swaps annually, which next year around June or this time, I will tell you, this number could have doubled, which therefore means another 60 million in fact will be able to come maybe before the end of next year, because next year Nio is planning to sell 450,000 400,000 cars or plus 450,000 cars, which is something that is incredible, something that is just amazing to know about Nio. So battery swapping station, it is always that biggest mode that get to attract those that still don't know about Nio cars, those that still don't know about this technology, to get educated and know the benefits that comes with battery swapping station. I mean, over and above that, you as the new user, you would go and perform a battery swap in less than 2.5 minutes onto the 4th generation or latest battery swapping station. This technology helps the cities all over China when it comes to grid or power grid stabilization, which is something that is very interesting, and it makes the Chinese government to be really excited about this technology, to really want to invest onto this technology, which is something that is always great, and to see that it also helps China, the country itself, in terms of stabilizing the grid. I mean, there's so many things that we have read about Nio helping cities in China in terms of deploying back power in cities where power was needed the most. I mean, there were some time, I think a couple of months back, where we saw the temperatures going as high as 42 degrees Celsius, in a way that power was a problem in some of the cities, but because of Nio battery swapping station in those cities, Nio was able to deploy power back into those battery swapping stations, which is something that is great, something that is just amazing to see. So I just thought I'd give you this quick update, man. Tell me what you think about this. Blue sky is coming. Long term will win, man. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video of me sharing you the latest developments of what we are seeing in Hongzhou, where a Nio battery swapping station is being demonstrated in Hangzhou, just after an LV backdrop, which is something that is eye-catchy, something that is very interesting. So from those that are in Hangzhou, they can go to this place, and between the 7th and the 22nd, they will be able to see battery swap being completed live in front of them, which is something that is pretty exciting, and we look forward to the customers that will come through some of these initiatives that Nio it is making. Blue sky is coming. Long term will win. That's all from me, and God bless you all.